Leo. This is going to be a reading for June 2025. Leo, I kept calling Virgo Leo. So maybe a Virgo is prominent in your situation or your Virgo placement. Or Mercury. Mercury is doing a lot of things right now. What do I have for my sexy Leos? Maybe you're feeling sexy, Leo. Summertime. Do we have summer yet? Has it been summer yet? I forgot. I think it has started. So it is your season. Not your season in astrology, but your season as far as the 4 seasons go. So you should be feeling pretty bold and in your energy, or, you know, coming into it. What do I have for my Leos for June? A Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something isn't coming in, or somebody has messed up an opportunity, or an opportunity has been missed. A financial opportunity or something tangible. Something that would have took some work, but it would have brought lasting results. An Emperor and an 8 of Cups. Okay, somebody's not wanting to walk away emotionally from an Emperor. Maybe this is the opportunity that was missed. Aries energy, but this could be you, Leo. This Emperor energy. I could be talking to a masculine Leo. Doesn't have to be, could be feminine too. But definitely Aries energy. Somebody that's a boss. They take care of business. They're seasoned. This Emperor has white hair, you know. Men get so attractive to me in that stage too. And they start, their little salt and pepper hair start growing in. They just start getting fine. It's like they have a second glow up or something. But 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is not able to walk away from something. I feel like somebody then gave up. Somebody is walking away though. And it's funny, they got this red cloak. I think this Emperor is walking away from somebody that messed up an opportunity for him. The Moon. There is a, look, Leo, the bottom of the deck. There's a Cancer, an Aries, and it could be a Leo or a Virgo. I was saying Virgo involved in this. Someone can't move on to calmer waters. Something's dying. Yeah, because the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody's family or something, a group of people that messed up an opportunity. Yeah, somebody having to defend themselves. Okay. So I feel like something is hidden, and there's a Magician in this Moon card. So this could be somebody doing some work, some manifestation. Doesn't have to be bad. We're going to clarify. Something very strong. Could be a Virgo here with this Magician. And the Strength card right here. Virgo kept, you know, I kept calling them Leo though. Yeah, this is either not having opportunity, missing it, or something just really being halted. Doesn't have to mean that it can't come together at all, but it was stopped. And this emperor is seeing something and he's walking away from something. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? For my Leos for June. Okay, so this is judgment for this magician energy. Some kind of judgment was made. That's why somebody lost this, some kind of manipulation or manifestation. Somebody manifested for something not to come in for someone. Yeah, they were working on this a lot with the Eight of Pentacles. This is your work, mastering something. This Empress in reverse wanted this Emperor. And they were doing spell work. Somebody's being judged for manifesting something. I feel like this Emperor is walking away. Maybe he's just able to walk away emotionally. You got 2 eights. 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. The Magician is somebody that, you know, is a magician. They do tricks and spell work and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be dark, though. Both of these magicians are in the upright. But somebody's definitely manifesting something. Maybe this person, maybe this Emperor. Again, the Strength card. Maybe you're manifesting your real Empress. The person that really can tame the beast in you, Leo. You know you like to be cuddled and stuff. That's my favorite part about you. Is you are the most cuddly. Oh my gosh. You love to be stroked and cuddled. And I just think that is so strong of you. It's hard to do that, you know. People are fucking crazy. But that's what makes me fall in love with you. Your ability to let someone love you. You let it, and that takes strong heart energy. I mean, that is like my favorite thing about you. My favorite thing about you, we have the Moon and the High Priestess under each other. I definitely think that this High Priestess is who this Empress in reverse is. I feel like somebody was manifesting this Empress in reverse. Maybe this High Priestess, maybe the real Empress is having to sit in the High Priestess position. Look at the Devil. Just flipped out. I'm telling you, these High Priestesses, I don't like them. Because they're shady. The Sun, she's being revealed, or maybe she's revealing something. She's decided not to be a shady hoe. I mean, the High Priestess has helped them traffic and do everything that all these experiments and stuff on people. They help keep people in line and subservient. That's what they do. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this Emperor, maybe the real Empress isn't, you know, she's a Queen of Wands. Because she can't be the Empress because somebody else is being the Empress. So she's in a Queen of Wands position. I feel like this Empress was a society broad, somebody that people got in this Emperor's ear and say, man, you should get with such and such because she got it going on, man. She got this degree and that degree and this and that, and she's part of one of these groups. That's my sis, you know. Isis. Everything is been chanting Isis. And she's not the real goddess. She's the goddess of the ice, you guys. It's calling in the ice and the cold because of, I keep talking about the global warming. This is like they're telling us exactly what it is, but not in the right context. And they're just like, it's just like church. If you read the Bible yourself, you'll see that it's talking about something a whole lot different than what they've been telling you. It's just the interpretation that they're forcing on you to see it this way when it's not. It's not that way. And that's the same thing with politics and all that. They're telling you without telling you. It's just you're deciding to, interpret it a certain way, instead of listening to your own intuition. The moon in the reverse. So something's coming out about this moon and this high priestess energy. Is why it's being revealed with the sun. Exposure. Somebody could be talking about something, saying something, or maybe they just got exposed for who they are. Somebody that links up and tries to and blocks people out. Like they surely wouldn't like a Queen of Wands, not a High Priestess energy. Not a society broad who's got 1,000,000 degrees and thinks she's better than people because of her degrees. That's who's in these positions right here. I read her different in the reverse. But it's always about what the cards are saying. And I think that this is somebody's main thing, this moon work and all that. And they're being exposed for it. They're being exposed for their role in all of this. With the sun here. That's you, Leo. This is Piscean energy. It could be a Pisces or Libra or Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Keep saying Virgo, and Sagittarius, Scorpio. But you have the moon in reverse. So something's coming out that was hidden. And this magician isn't in here now. It's like and like, what magician? There wasn't no magician. Like, yeah, somebody saw you. A Queen of Swords saw you. Somebody's speaking some truth about this. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Page of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to get a new beginning. That's what I was saying. I feel like this is something that could have been halted, not stopped all the way. But somebody really tried to stop it all the way. Giving me Virgo reading again. Justice in the reverse. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. Maybe a child, because this is the Empress in reverse. Could be a child here. It was unjust. Something's unjust about a child. Maybe this is not even the Emperor's child, and he thought that this was his child the whole time or something. There's something about a child, or it could be the opportunity. This could have been opportunity for love and money. King of Swords. Look, it's all of these couples. Libra energy. A lot of air sign, a lot of communication. Give me very mercurial. Mercury is like a big player right now. I feel like it's a couple here that's telling the truth about something. About this Empress in reverse. Maybe this couple knows something. Yeah, they obviously know something. I think a lot of people here, a lot of people know something. That came out in Virgo too. Like something was worldwide. Like people knew. A lot of people already knew. And they were just letting it happen. A lot of communities, 2 community cards came out in Virgo's reading too. So it's like a lot of people. I feel like it could be, this is a lot of the feminine in reverse energy I'm talking about with the Empress in reverse and the High Priestess here. And then it's this positive, sexy energy that everybody is so jealous of because she's able to, look, these 10 of Wands. Wow, with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. God damn, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. With this Queen of Swords here in reverse, there's a King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like the counterpart to this Queen of Wands is in the reverse. This is the only masculine energy that's come out in the reverse so far. This is somebody who is, this could be a Leo with this big line here. This could be you, Leo. Some secrets coming out about you, your mistresses. Ooh, the Magician in reverse, Leo. Is this you doing a bunch of spell work? That is definitely a negative side of you. Is not wanting to be patient and feeling like you entitled to more than you really are. Something is moving forward victoriously, like in war though. Maybe you're like trying to push this energy through. Page of Swords. Watching something, trying to push something through with this Magician and watching. This could be something online, some kind of narrative somebody's trying to push. A lot of Leo energy is in this reading. Yeah, trying to throw off somebody's stability or make them look unstable. And this is like a war tactic. Queen of Wands in the upright again. Yeah, this is a war tactic, but this is coming out. This King of Swords is going to speak out about this injustice, this sabotage. Somebody messed something up for somebody. Wow, the Emperor in the upright again. And the 8 of Pentacles. See, I'm happy about that because this is the masculine energy, this boss, and he's in the upright. I love that. I hope that's you. And we got the 8 of Pentacles twice. With this Moon in reverse, I feel like somebody's going to do the right thing. I feel like somebody's going to walk away from this false Empress and come into this Queen of Wands who's really supposed to be the real Empress. And maybe this false Empress is supposed to be with this King of Wands, you know, something like that. But he ain't right. He all kind of wrong. And she know it. And she's like, I don't want him. I want the other one. You know, like that. This could have been a friend with the 5 of Swords here that did this, like tried to swap, you know, situations with you so that they could be with this Emperor. The Emperor's working on something. I feel like that it's not, maybe he been working on it or been looking at it or been, you know, trying to get in a position where he could walk away from this chick. And I think he is. Queen of Pentacles. I think you're going to be tempted because in this Queen of Pentacles card, this is a snake giving this Queen of Pentacles a pentacle. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be some kind of wisdom or idea that you're going to come up with. Yeah, but with the melancholy and having to move on to calmer waters and the sun in reverse, I don't like it. I think that moving forward, ooh, you're this Queen of Wands and this Strength card with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of offers for something. If this is a female Leo, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of offers. If it's a masculine Leo, I feel like you're going to be the one giving the offer. If this is a masculine Leo, then you're the Emperor. If this is a feminine Leo, then you're this Queen of Wands that's supposed to be the Empress, but somebody tried to swoop in and take your spot. But you're still this Queen of Wands, this sexy, badass bitch sitting here with all the bitches mad. And that's all this is. And you're in the upright twice. I like that. And so is the Emperor. So either or, Leo, you're in the upright. But you got somebody doing magic around you. And that's how it is when you got money and power and the Emperor and you're the Queen of Wands and all that. Motherfuckers are always trying to, finagle and be slick and sneaky. I don't know why people aren't smarter than that. Than to know that. Like back in the day, like people had magic men. People that were sit there and counsel them. It barely has any ice anymore. I like it better when it has ice. Or more ice. I think that you're going to have a lot of opportunities as a female. And you got to be careful because there's a lot of people doing magic. So I feel like they know that this king, this emperor is coming in. And I feel like you're going to have to use discernment as a female. Because somebody's trying to take your stability. Trying to take whatever granted you're getting this emperor. I would wait it out. I would not. Don't be a hot ass. Leo females, y'all want what you want. You could be impatient. Don't do that. Let the opportunities come in. Be patient. And just get more into yourself. Because I feel like you've been through something. Especially if somebody took your position. You probably haven't been feeling like yourself. Or maybe you have. Maybe you've been able to push through that fine. Maybe you didn't even know this was happening and that you're supposed to be the Empress. Maybe you don't even know. But this King of Wands is in reverse. I don't know if you're with him. And he's just a cheating ass, magic, dick slanging, no stability, always trying to fight you, got a guard up, because he's a liar. You don't want you to find out he's fucking around with all these high priestesses under the moon. But you done found out. Maybe you hired a private investigator or something. Or maybe you just started looking and paying attention. And you might be with somebody like that, Or if you're not with this person, you're alone and you're supposed to be with an emperor, And being alone isn't a bad thing. I prefer it myself. And hopefully you do too. Because here, this Queen of Pentacles, she don't look hard up. She don't got her pinnacle, but she's sitting on a throne. She's good. I don't think that you have to be thirsty. Don't be thirsty, Leo. Because y'all get like that. Y'all can be like that. That's the opposite of that strength and discipline and charm and knowing when to go with the heart and the flow and the beat. And sometimes you stride. I ain't never seen, you see lions run, but when lions are going somewhere, them motherfuckers got that cold stride, That little tail be moving. They just be like, shit, I'm the king. They don't take little steps, Their stride be cold. That cold lion stride. So don't, interrupt your flow trying to be thirsty, because you're going to end up with another king of wands. These people might be trying to keep this from coming together still. That was coming out in freaking, and there's an older male that was concerned about something. Watch Virgo too. And the collective. And that's what I have for you, my sexy Leos with your cold stride. We'll see you next time. Peace.